This little dog was saving a life. It dragged a drowning boy to the shore. When it heard the boy's faint heartbeat, it quickly used its mouth to unbutton his clothes and tried to perform chest compressions. But unfortunately, its strength wasn't enough. To build up more force, the dog ran to a wooden bridge, sprinted, and leaped to the highest point. Finally, the boy was saved. Knew the boy was weak, so it ran back to the river and caught a fish for him. The boy, grateful for Xiao Huang's help, confirmed the dog's gender and felt that this dog was the kind of companion worth having as a brother. So, the boy adopted Xiao Huang and gave him the name Xiao Huang. Xiao Huang was very smart. With just one glance, it learned how to skateboard, which amazed the elderly couple who saw it. Xiao Huang was also cultured, enjoying reading magazines, and was a pro at the arcade, often drawing attention from people around. When the boy needed to do homework, Xiao Huang would sit quietly, becoming his little desk. When the boy went fishing, Xiao Huang sat calmly beside him, listening to music and keeping him company. The bond between them was strong, and occasionally Xiao Huang would be playful, hiding and making the boy search for him. One day, the boy's father got a job transfer, and the whole family was preparing to leave town. That night, Xiao Huang had a date with the little poodle from next door. He carefully prepared flowers and champagne, and they played together in the doghouse in the backyard. The next morning, after sobering up, Xiao Huang realized that the boy's family had already left. It rushed out in a panic but couldn't catch up. Xiao Huang chased them all through the town, even running outside the city, but it never managed to catch up. Watching the car disappear in the distance, Xiao Huang waited by the side of the road for the entire afternoon, even causing a traffic jam. When the traffic police arrived and smelled alcohol on Xiao Huang's breath, they asked him to walk in a straight line to prove he was sober. Xiao Huang, trying to clear up the misunderstanding, obeyed, but still ended up with a ticket. After resting for a while, Xiao Huang continued to search for its owner. That night, while searching for food in a trash can, Xiao Huang was grabbed by two men who had guns in their car. Xiao Huang realized these men were dangerous. As expected, in the restroom, they kidnapped several people. While the kidnappers slept, Xiao Huang quietly escaped to a phone booth and called the police. Through the dog's rhythmic knocking, the police quickly deciphered the Morse code and located the phone booth. Meanwhile, Xiao Huang returned to the car and rescued the hostages, but while escaping, it accidentally woke up the kidnappers. To protect the girl, Xiao Huang fought with the kidnappers, but the strength difference was too great, and Xiao Huang had no choice but to surrender. Just then, a large group of police arrived and surrounded the kidnappers. Realizing they had no way out, the kidnappers pointed their guns at Xiao Huang, threatening the police. In the face of this sudden threat, the police didn't hesitate and shot, finally subduing the kidnappers. Xiao Huang's heroic act was reported by the media, sparking widespread attention in society. Xiao Huang was adopted by a family that took great care of him. However, fate had another twist for Xiao Huang. The two kidnappers turned the tables and accused Xiao Huang of being the mastermind behind the kidnapping, even bringing in a lawyer to confront Xiao Huang in court. The opposing lawyer claimed that Xiao Huang's feces and fingerprints were found at the crime scene, and that it was Xiao Huang who had kidnapped the family, framing the two kidnappers. Faced with this shameless accusation, Xiao Huang could only accept it helplessly. In the end, Xiao Huang was sentenced to 3 years in prison.